Give me a Luma. Let's go. Cipanku? What about Cipanku? Is there an update? Checking Discord. Announcements. Hello, team. Oh, boy. Hang on, guys. We have to... All right, hang on. Let me run from this encounter first. This is the guy, Alice. Let's not mess this up. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, we're pulling up breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Yo, pause the music. Pause everything. I can't believe this moment has come. Breaking news. I gotta pull it up on the screen. Hang on. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. I'm pulling it up on the screen. No one has to go. You don't have to look. I'm gonna pull up exactly what just got posted. I haven't even looked that hard. I just saw that it's there and I'm pulling it up. We're looking at this together. Here we go. Hello, Tamers. It's finally time we have that talk. So here's some insight on the current outlook of development, the old roadmap, and the very first look at beautiful Cipanku. Most of you might already all know all this, but an official statement goes a long way. Might be a bit of a bummer to some, and we're sorry for that, but I hope it'll alleviate the growing frustration at lack of news. Read it here and have a good rest of your week. Okay, so hang on. Not sure yet. Cautiously not optimistic or pessimistic. I'm right in the middle. Let's say that. Let's see what it says. Hello, Tamers. We hope that you've had a good start to 2021. Whatever you're doing this weird year, you're having a blast doing it. I'm nervous right now that it might be like them saying it's still pretty far off or something. The way this tone of this is, I'm not sure. We're writing this today to share some insights on the current state of the project, hopes for the future, and some questions you've been sending our way. First and foremost, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Is our current roadmap up to date? Unfortunately, and as most of you already know, it is not. We made the current roadmap right after our early access launch in February last year, before we knew the sort of year 2020 was going to be. Yeah, it's fair. Literally February last year, dude. February of 2020, the worst time to make a roadmap ever. And while I've always stressed the fact the roadmap was not yet set in stone, it certainly doesn't match reality anymore. Had to twist and change our plans quite a few times since the EA launch. Sometimes because of good stuff, aka probably PS5 launch, what they mean. Other times, not so much. I'm sure you've all seen this happen a lot this year. Understand disappointing, everyone. We're sorry. You've been asking us for an updated roadmap, and we've been thinking hard about it. Updated roadmap. But in the end, it just doesn't feel like it would do justice to our vision, to TemTem, and to you. Closed dates add a lot of pressure and put another load on our shoulders. We want to focus on delivering the highest quality content possible and ship it when it's ready. I'm getting nervous. This might be like it's far away. Rest assured, we're still going to deliver everything on the original roadmap, plus unexpected in-between content. I'm getting really nervous. This is going to be like a bad news bears kind of thing. Keep things fresh between big updates. We've already experienced some of these unexpected features, like the latest content update, which included fishing, rematches, postal service, wishing wells. None of these features were announced, and many weren't even planned, but looking at user feedback, we believe they were necessary, even if they meant a change in plans. We cannot blindly keep on developing the game we had in mind at the beginning of all this. New islands are important, but we believe that providing new content in between is also important. Hope these little surprises help make the wait. Hang on. Okay, there's stuff below. I was going to say, there's got to be some photos or something, right? Okay. We want you to know what's coming, but we want to make sure we have the ability to make decisions based on giving players the best game possible versus making hard choices to hit our previously set dates. From now onwards, please take the current roadmap as a way to see all planned features in one convenient place. That makes sense. Although we will continue working with the previous goals in mind, including the upcoming console launch and game completion, we'd rather keep deadlines internal only. I get it. I get it. I get it. As for the often... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Pixel says, okay, bye TemTem for a while. What are y'all feeling right now? We're going to keep reading, but y'all got to let me know how you're feeling about this. That hit me pretty hard. That was devastating, but I also kind of expected it. More Path of Exile for me. Oh, dude. I'm not going to say anything too rash. As a TemTem content creator, I'm going to stay calm here, but yeah, it's not good. Oh, maybe a little more time spent on the first playthroughs for a month or two, you know? Oh, my monitor's turning off. Hang on. We're about to keep reading. The problem is what Brutal Felix just said is what I was worrying about. Yeah, the end of March will be May. Better than blindly guessing is true. At least they're giving us a date. This is better than I thought. Good time to finish other games. Oh, dude. Oh, I don't like that one bit. If it's May, we have the right to be pissed. Oh. Dude, I'm like all like, I need to put my my hat on. I just got cold. I don't know what happened. I'm shivering with annoyance. As for the offensive question, Cipanku win. We're currently targeting the end of March, beginning of April. There are some unknown features, things that will surprise and delight you. We've currently halted all bug fixing to focus entirely on testing new content. That's good. I was going to say, I don't even want to report bugs right now because I don't want to stall Cipanku. At least we don't have to expect it for a while, but also now that's going to be pretty tough. I think a lot of people might just say, okay, I'll see you in April. Oh, geez. Also means some bugs might take a while to get fixed. We know this isn't a fun convo. Thanks for putting up with it and being patient. Here's the very first look at Cipanku. Okay, so let's look at some photos. Looks cool. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty similar to the rest of TemTem. Looks cool. I wish I could go there. Pretty, huh? Oh, man. The long-awaited island also includes some spicy new Tems that will surely change the dynamics of the game up until now. Woo, photos! And the very long list of balance changes. And it's full of anime references, links to pop culture, and tons of little details that'll be the delight to all of us weebs. Japanese theme will be cool, yeah. I'm not in the mood to play TemTem right now. let's I don't know. What do you guys... Means no auction house soon. Man, I thought it was coming February. I was really hoping. Oh, dude. That's a long time without any new content. That's a long time. That means close to 6 months between the last patch. And that means like 9 months between islands. I'm pretty disappointed. I'd frankly just rather have less content sooner. Give me like fucking the first half of Cipanku now. Like straight up, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's good that they want to make it proper. Nothing about this is good, I think, honestly. It's admirable to put a positive spin on it. But I don't think any of this is good. This seems like pretty bad news bears to me. Them talking is good. It's so disappointing, though. It's so disappointing to think that it's not going to come out until April. That's the only good part of this. It was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I was real. As I was reading it, I was like, oh, yeah, we're fucked. I mean, I felt bad from the beginning, but I didn't want to, like, say it because I was like, maybe I'm just nervous. Maybe it's going to be, hey, Cipanku in 2 weeks. Maybe it'll come out on Niffy's birthday. They still not able to work at the office? I don't know, dude. It's been a year now, you know? At this point, COVID sucks, but I don't know. I assume they're working, right? Are they paying their bills? Are they making money? Are they getting... I mean, are they shut down? That would suck, but are they? I don't think so, right? I think they're working. I mean, they still have all the money they made from the sales of the game, right? It's not like they're just going to wait around and, like, make more money if they wait. So their business is probably still going. USA talking about no herd immunity till November. Would I rather have no dojo rematches plus radars or Cipanku 3 months? Oh, easily Cipanku 3 months earlier, Pixel, yeah. I'd definitely rather just have all the islands come out than like extra updates. Working at home for a year as well, still have to work. I'm working from home right now. I don't know. Look, it's a long fucking time. 9 months between Island 4 and 5 is a long fucking time. It means full release isn't going to happen until like 2023. It's just like a lot to take. I'll get over it, but it's a lot to take. But yeah, they're going to have to do like things aren't going to go quote unquote back to normal very easily, so they're going to I mean everything is going to be fucking weird, but the game I still want the game to come out faster than that, dude. It's so rough. I'm just worried that the community is just going to fucking crater. All the people who didn't just like start playing with PS5, all the longtime players. I don't know, man. You're hoping the additional stuff makes up for it? But I don't need additional stuff. Auction house, in-house game, in-house tournaments, auction house, new content, and new Tems. That's enough for like 2 or 3 months of everything being absolutely fucking awesome. Then they can do content. I mean, and some of that stuff's not going to come out on day one, but like that's like 6 months worth of stuff right there, you know? But dude, keep in mind this isn't content update 1 or 2. PS5 release probably did cost far more time, because then they had to fix all the bugs for PS5. They've probably been chasing their tails on that for a month. It's tough. It's just painful to see, you know? It makes me think, like, it just makes me think to myself, about, like, how do I feel about, like, playing as much as I do now for the next 2 months with no new content? Oh, no, full release won't happen, and, I mean, that's, like, the roadmap is not real anymore. We've known that for a while, as far as, like, full release in January of 2022. But the question is, do we see it before 2023, you know? I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's tough. Like, I don't know. I mean, I might definitely spend a few less days a week playing TemTem now that I know it's going to be that bad. I don't want to talk about that stuff yet, though. I don't want to, like, make any statements about, like, playing less or anything. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to take a break at all, but I definitely, that is definitely, like, you know, there's, like, option 1, which is just to grind Pan Suns and stuff the whole time until you wait. We're here for the hot takes, though. Well, no, it's just, like, I love the game, and I do want, you know, them to put out a good product. I don't actually want them to put out buggy piece of shit or unfinished thing, I guess. But it's just like, man, it's just tough, you know? Because the game's already, like, you know, everyone's, like, kind of humming along. It's fun. But, like, you just don't want to see that. It seemed like it could have been coming out, like, any week. You know what I mean? It was feeling good. So it's just like, But I don't, like, know, you know what I mean? Because I still want to get better. I'm not that good at the game. I still feel like I could get a lot better. So there's not really any reason to, like, stop trying to get better, you know? So I could probably just keep playing every day. But it's definitely just, honestly, what worries me more than anything is people just getting tired of it and, like, not really wanting to. Just the community, like, the market is already, like, drying up. Auction houses in Turquesa. Yeah, I mean, I bet you those things aren't programmed yet, though. I don't know. If they could release one big feature ahead of time, but then also you have the opposite problem where, like, if you start releasing Cipanku stuff ahead of time, by the time Cipanku drops, it might not seem that good anymore. And then when Cipanku drops, it's like, oh, cool, all right, but where's Arbory? When's the next stuff? Auction House is also in Tukma. I think if they start doing that, then Cipanku won't feel as big. I don't know. If they like, I don't know. Frankly, I just hope they get better. Spoiling one TemTem is huge. Frankly, I just hope they get better at getting stuff done a little quicker. Like, it's all good to want to have a great product, but you also need to maintain, like, this will always be a problem if they can't release content at a pace that will keep fans happy. Like, MMOs never are finished. You know what I mean? I know people want to play coy and be like, oh, Crema hasn't confirmed what kind of content will come out after full release. But let's be real. In an MMO, either you keep releasing new content or your game slowly starts to dry up. World of Warcraft released its first expansion 3 years after its full release. And I know they had, like, patches between there, you know? And then World of Warcraft did a expansion every 2 years after that since now. And until now, and they're still going. Plus the release of WoW Classic. All MMOs tend to release updates every 2 or 3 years that are major. And I'm just saying, like, if it takes Crema... I don't know, I mean... The thing is, once the full game is out... Could this be one of those startups that gets lost before release? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Here's the thing. Once the game is bigger, it'll be easier to wait longer, maybe. A lot of key features are still missing. So I feel like the game's already, like, really fun. It's just like, yeah, like, there's a lot of key features that once they come out will be good. I'm not worried about TemTem long term. I'm just like, it's just like going to be a tough couple of months. I think the community might start to get like increasingly frustrated, you know, or like people are just going to stop playing. I mean, there's always going to be PS5 players, so I'll probably hopefully always have people to queue up against, but I'm just worried about community sentiment getting very bored, you know. I don't know though. I don't know what to say. I mean, it is kind of what it is, you know. Hopefully, Cipanku is really fucking good, and once it comes out, none of us are worried about it anymore, you know? That's all we can really hope for. That's all we can really hope for at this point. That is a brutal thing to see, though, you know? It does just because... Here's the thing, like, part of the motivation to play a lot was the feeling that Cipanku could drop at any moment, so it's like, better be ready, you know? But now it's like, oh, okay. I guess I am pretty ready. But, like, for me, I can just keep grinding and building my collection. For people who have bigger collections, though, I could see people really having no reason to play. I mean, I'd like to build up my collection of perfects, so that kind of gives me motivation. I'll just play it like it's an MMO, you know? I play, I grind, I build up my collection. I know more stuff's coming. You know, it's fine. It definitely just feels like it's going to be tough for people to keep playing all the way until, you know, mid-April or whatever. That seems pretty tough. But no, I'm not really worried about it in the long term. It's just sad, you know? We thought it could have come out by now. I mean, dude, in the end of December, we were like, yo, maybe like early January it's going to drop. You know what I mean? We were thinking like early January, mid-January was like pretty viable. That seemed pretty damn likely. And then probably not January. And then, oh my God, now it's like probably April. Fuck, dude. It's brutal. Yeah, it's bad. I don't know. It's pretty bad. Tough spot for perfect, even with the possibility of new egg moves that matter. Yeah, fuck, you know. Maybe I shouldn't even try to do that. Frankly, maybe I should just do more first playthroughs for the next 2 months. I mean, I'll still play TemTem, but... Oh, there we go. We're at Azarok. It definitely makes me think of spending more time on the first playthroughs. The problem is I'm stuck in the middle of Twilight Princess, and I can't fucking make that shit happen for more than an hour or two before I start getting, like, too frustrated. But I want to play GTA 5 soon. Could be a good time to play GTA 5 for the first time. Or Dark Souls 2 or Sekiro. Like, one of those could be really fun right now. Or soon. We didn't have a lot of egg moves added so far. Has Arbory even been in development? Apparently not. It seems like they're just going one island at a time, apparently. Azarok is going to be painful on damaging Raiken. I mean, we're almost done with the radar. If I have to run back a few times for heals, so be it.